I've hunted waterfowl since I was a kid. I hunted them a lot when my kids were younger and I couldn't devote the time necessary for a big game hunt. It's a thrill for me to call to the birds and have them react to the calls and decoys. Hunting over a dog makes it all that much more enjoyable. Chris Nowak and I met through Ducks Unlimited and have a shared passion for waterfowling. I'm taking him to western Nebraska to show him, hopefully, how some habitat work has improved the waterfowl hunting.
I mean, look at the trees. They're all full of that frost line again.
And like, it's cold.
It is cold.
There's a duck. Look at that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I think 2 of my ducks have landed within 3 or 4 feet of each other. Up one coming from upstream.
Nice.
Good boy. Doesn't get any better than this. It's nice to finally see the fruits of your labor. Let's go eat some tonight.
Yes.
Victory begins with a single step. It is formed in strategy, tested by adversity, and forged with an iron will. But for victory to be pure, it must be earned. Join host Willie Schmidt on an epic quest to rediscover the last best pure hunts that are accessible to everyone, if they're willing to go the extra mile.
Pure Hunting is brought to you by Browning, the best there is. Winchester, the American legend. OnX Maps, visualize success. And by Spot Hog, the world's toughest archery products. ESP, your hearing matters. And by Tenzing Packs, go further, hunt longer. Scent Defense, the all-in-one technology that kills human odor, repels insects, and attracts deer naturally. Nose Jammer, not a cover scent, not an attractant. Jam 'em with Nose Jammer.
So here we are in western Nebraska. I'm bringing my buddy Chris Nowak up here for a waterfowl hunt.
Show me the geese.
This is a piece of property that a friend and I purchased about 5 years ago with the business opportunity to redevelop a lot of the wetlands, redevelop the habitat, run a hunting club for a couple of years, and what we've done is we've developed 3 new hunting sites. We dug essentially a pond but made it look like a warm water slough here. We've got these awesome 5-man pit blinds. So vegetation's come back in, it looks really, really natural, and I'm anxious to show Chris hopefully what a western Nebraska waterfowl hunt can be. I'm also anxious to get this guy on his first real waterfowl hunt. He's been at the trainer for about a month, but anxious to have him show me what this training has done for him. I enjoy waterfowl hunting as much for the dog as I do myself. Just so much fun seeing them go get the birds and get all excited. It just makes the whole hunting experience that much more enjoyable. You and I can start the duck decoys and the floaters.
Sure.
And then as we start setting out the full bodies, somebody can run the truck back.
We're at the blind well before first light to set up the decoys. We like to have all the decoys set up before it starts getting light. It's cold and we may have gotten lucky and timed the trip just right with the weather. There's an opportunity to shoot ducks and geese, so we're setting up a pretty good sized spread.
It's this cold, it's 6 degrees this morning. They can ice up and it makes the decoys look unnatural or gloss on them. So just try to set the decoys in the water like a real duck sitting on the water. Just one of those extra steps you can take to ensure you're looking a little more realistic to these ducks. We already had some ducks land in the water. There's a duck, look at that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I think that's it. Let's get in and ready. .45, just about shooting time.
Yay!
It's all clear. I'm gonna let Trigger get his first bird for the day. Good boy.
I'm excited to watch Trigger get his first retrieve of this trip under his belt.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. No. Nice, Drake widgeon.
Not a bad start to the day.
Good boy.
Well, Drake widgeon. So that's almost a mounter there, isn't it?
Chris graciously gave me the first shot, so now Chris is up to bat.
There they go. Damn it.
One's in the air.
More widgeon. Woohoo!
Nice double.
How's that for a double?
That's a beautiful double.
Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Sit. Give.
Well, this is
Give.
perfect.
Nope.
Ones and twosies like this.
This could be a good one, but
I'll shoot widgeon all day long.
dude just, oh, there's one that just landed in the water.
That was a nice little double on some widgeon. Looks like it might be a widgeon day.
Figure. Bit back. You know, when I checked this out last night, this was kind of the widgeon hole. It's always fun to get a limit of greenheads, but if they keep decoying like this, I'm not going to turn it down.
No, these widgeons are beautiful.
They're probably my favorite duck. I think a pintail is obviously beautiful. With a day like this, it's cold and foggy, you know, they'll probably have action all day and they're just going out to feed, so they'll be back. It's only been an hour and a half. What do you think of these blinds? Are they deluxe enough?
This is the creme de la creme. This is not how most pit blinds are.
It's nice to finally see the fruits of your labor.
My family enjoys eating the game we harvest throughout the year. High Mountain Seasonings make it easy and simple to make great tasting gourmet meals, jerky, sausages, and much more. To find High Mountain Seasonings in your area, go to highmtnjerky.com. Chris and I are in western Nebraska for a waterfowl hunt. The day has started out great, and Chris is having a ball.
We had hundreds of them dumping in. It was a great morning. I mean, when you can shoot like that, I don't complain. Sit. Mark. Trigger.
The pattern on that gun is just pretty tight. Like I said, it was pretty far out there and it just crumpled him on that last shot, so.
Trigger. Trigger. Can't see. Can you ask for more of a layup on that first shot? But when I finally got my first mountable widgeon, I did it. They're just awesome. The colors Mother Nature has are pretty phenomenal.
Yeah.
What do you think of these blinds? Are they deluxe enough? Are they clean? Not dirt, dust flying everywhere? Well, unfortunately, it'll spoil you.
Yeah, this is the creme de la creme. This is not how most pit blinds are. Usually you're in dirt walls, dirt bottom.
Chris's enthusiasm over the pit blinds shows they are well worth the additional investment.
We try to make each blind as user-friendly as possible and have everything that you need to hunt, with the exception of your shotgun, your blind bag, and whatever else. So each of these pit blinds are identical, and we try to make them as mouse-proof as possible, but each one has a metal top to keep it sealed and a doorway going down each side. And then once you open up the metal part, then you can close this back up, and it's got the Dura cover, but it's got a heater in there, coffee, plates. You ready to hunt? Then when you come back, put it back together, ready for the next guy. Man, they decoyed nice too.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
That was a swing and a miss.
So we got 3 apiece, all widgeon. The limit is 6 ducks. So I'll keep shooting widgeon, but if we can get 3 mallards apiece.
I was going to say, let's
greenhead.
hold off for some greenheads.
Look at them all circle around and go back down.
It's still cold, but the sun comes out as the fog starts to lift.
You mean tell me we couldn't pull one over? How did that not happen? How did we not just pull at least one over? Greenhead.
Ah! Swing and a miss.
That's the problem, right? When they're too easy like that.
Oh, that's embarrassing. That was such a terrible. I mean, it's just slow-mo.
It's time for a little fresh venison breakfast burrito.
What is that?
Deer.
Deer, all right.
Plates and paper towels, a little breakfast burrito action.
Yeah, baby. Look at you, one-handed Eggman.
This isn't my first time cooking in the blind, but I made a rookie mistake and forgot the salsa.
Any salsa or anything? Or?
I didn't bring any salsa. A little bit of deer burger, little eggs,
Ooh.
cheese.
That is magic.
It's always fun when you get those big flocks in, but it's also fun these sort of gentleman hunts, you know, where it's just pairs and singles coming in and you're up.
You know, I'd rather have that than educate 50 of them in a time.
The ducks didn't read the script and interrupted our breakfast.
Those three took back.
Yeah.
Drake. Take him now.
Nice. That's how we want to shoot them.
Trigger has been doing great, and I'm loving his enthusiasm.
Yeah, baby.
There you go.
Tell what they are?
There's two and they're looking back. They're both does. Oh, there's a third one. Where they stick out like a sore thumb in this frost, don't they? You see this turkey back here in this tree? Can you see it? I've never seen a turkey hop up into these Russian olives to eat the berries, but she's doing it. And we saw a couple yesterday. I didn't know what they were doing. We'll call this a great duck hunt and maybe do some chores around the house, clean these things up, and may even call for a little siesta today. We've earned it.
I think so.
It's been a great first day, but now it's time to roll the decoys and head back to the lodge to clean the birds and relax for the afternoon.
I've already got two of the floaters out there, so set them up kind of on the edge. It's about time for sunrise, not a half hour before.
6 shells, 6 ducks.
Scent Defense is a revolutionary 3-in-1 formula from Top Secret. The 3-in-1 formula refers to the killing of human odor, the repelling of insects, and the attraction of game all in one bottle. Scent Defense is infused with antimicrobial silver-copper synergy technology to attack odor before it starts. Scent Defense is fortified with NeuroRex to attack and kill insects instantly. NeuroRex works by blocking the neurotransmitters found only in insects and causes a complete shutdown of their central nervous system. Scent Defense is designed specifically to attract deer while simultaneously destroying odor. Scent Defense, the 3-in-1 formula for success. Chris and I are setting out the decoys for day 2 of our western Nebraska duck hunt. We're hoping to have as much action today as we did yesterday.
Take those and like just 3 full bodies and put them over there by those geese. The rest will keep up over here.
I'm just stacking up.
It's about time for sunrise, not a half hour before. We've let these birds filter in here. We got a little fog.
6 shells, 6 ducks. That's going to be the goal today.
Get him?
No. You're up, Will.
Okay, 6 shots, 5 birds.
All right, I got to pull another bullet out.
Nice shot.
Yep. Good boy. Okay.
Let's go. Trigger. Heel. Come here.
That's the way it's supposed to be done.
Trigger is picking up right where he left off yesterday and doing great.
Man, he just buckled though, didn't he?
Yeah. Just folded his wings.
Just,
Boy. Nice fat greenie. Here you go.
all right. No trick. Yeah.
Kennel. That was pretty.
Not exactly like we like to shoot them, but it'll do.
Come here, Frig. Boy. Well, grab by more than the butt.
Alrighty. That high ball's working, buddy.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Nice big old northern mallard. Gorgeous. Smoked duck breasts. Ooh.
Here, Trig. Kennel.
Another big old fatty. Okay, Will, you're up.
Up, here comes a single from about 11 o'clock. Nice shot. I think we done got him.
I think we done got.
Good boy. Good boy. Here, Chris.
Yep.
Another big fat greenie.
Oh, thank you, sir.
They're like, it's cold.
It is cold. I mean, look at the trees. They're all full of that, frost line again.
Yep.
All getting flocked with.
Doesn't get any better than this. Hey Pure Hunting fans, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Season 4. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. To find out what's going on with Pure Hunting, make sure to check us out on our Facebook page and at www.purehunting.com.
Outdoor Edge provides outdoorsmen with the best tools to take on the biggest tasks. Whether you're in the Yukon backcountry or back at your farm butchering your last whitetail, the Outdoor Edge Butcher Kit is up for the challenge. Outdoor Edge, makers of the highest quality home processing kits to do it yourself and save. Pure Hunting is sponsored by Fox Pro, high performance game calls. Hoyt, get serious, get Hoyt. And by Wooden Stream, outfitting adventures since 1957. Shoot and See reactive targets. Shoot more, shoot better. Fog Zero, keep your optics clean and fog free for a clear shot every time. Monster Meal, attract, nourish, enjoy. Top Secret Deer Sense, oxygen free from collection to bottle. And by these sponsors. Day 2 is turning out to be as good as yesterday.
Oh, man.
Susie anyway.
Oh, right here. Take them. Nice.
I like the Winchester.
Yes.
It is cold, but it's not slowing Trigger down at all.
Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Here. Another nice big fat greenie, huh?
Greenie? Yep, another big fat green net.
I think 2 of my ducks have landed within 3 or 4 feet of each other,
Yeah.
which shows how they're decoying.
But you're gonna make a great smoked duck breast. You really are. Yeah.
Up one coming from upstream.
Yep.
You got more. How many's that for me? 4? Is that 4 for each of us?
That's 4 for each of us. You only get 1 more.
Dad, gum. Good boy. Here you go, Chris. You need to wring his neck or bite his head.
Yesterday was widgeon, and today it's mallards. The habitat work we've done has proven to be very effective. I'm thrilled with how the improvements have made the hunting so much better.
Yeah, and like you said, to think that 5 years ago all this was an old dried up flood zone, and now you've put this warm water slough in here with pumps, and it's amazing.
Just to keep the water open. When it's this cold, I mean, it was 1 degree this morning. Just get the weather up north and push even more down. Okay, got a couple coming.
I'm done, big fella. I went 5 for 6. That's not bad.
We got 3 coming back.
No, it's a hen.
That one's not.
Nice job. All righty, buddy, sweet. That's a limit of mallards.
Limit of mallards. You actually hunted this property with me shortly after we acquired it. What do you think? It's come a long way.
Here in Nebraska, what you've done, putting in the warm water sloughs and then putting sloughs through alfalfa fields.
And it's been a progression year over year. The blinds are pretty deluxe. I mean, for the hunt club and the clientele that we are looking to attract, you know, having heaters in here, being able to cook breakfast, a cup of coffee, it's nice to finally see the fruits of your labor.
Yes.
Let's go eat some tonight.
Yes.
I'm very proud of Trigger the last 2 days. Sure, we've still
boy.
got some work to do,
Good
but
bird.
he's only 1.5 years old. A dog really makes a duck hunt that much more enjoyable for me. After shooting our limit on day 2, it's time to pick up and clean the birds. Chris and I clean the birds and get ready to eat a few of them for dinner. Man, do they look good. The others will make the short trip back to Colorado with us. Chris and I had a great 2 days in Nebraska. He saw the property in the early stages, and it was great to show him how far the property has come in a relatively short period of time. We got to share our love for waterfowl hunting and enjoyed calling ducks in for each other. It was a bonus to watch Trigger's enthusiasm for retrieving, and he got a lot of it. Western Nebraska delivered once again.